What is happening to the game? Devil May Cry, Peak of Combat. As we all might know, the game started with a lot of positive comments and was one of the most anticipated mobile games. However, due to changes in combat and the nerfing of nearly the entire system, including the story, they started receiving bad reviews. A popular comment might be, bring back the old combat. This video is not about that and the past. I made this video to highlight the current situation of DMC, POC from my point of view. Let's start with the advantages. The game is free to play with high quality. What I like about this game is that it's smooth even on my mid-range Chinese phone, which is very good for most players. They give a lot of rewards, such as daily rewards, events, redeem codes, and even some free summons when a rerun banner arrives, which is very fair for F2P, free-to-play, players. Then, what are the disadvantages? Let's start with the characters. When they add new characters, I feel like something is missing. Maybe it's because they are support characters. They have already added strong hunters like Virgil Endless Judgment for physical, Virgil Count Thunder for electric, the Eternal Nightmare for ice, and Nero Devilbringer for fire. I think the problem is that we can't switch in co-op mode, where we can only play as a single hunter. So, what's the point of investing in the new hunters when they are not even as good as the old ones? For those who already have the characters I mentioned, they just need to invest in them. The events give plenty of rewards, but are too repetitive. I have been playing this game since the beta, but they have never created an event where we can play temporarily. There are a lot of mobile games that create temporary events for players to enjoy. But I have never seen one in DMC, POC. The story seems to have stopped and is not attractive. If I'm not wrong, the story ended in chapter 14, but they still haven't released anything after that. They are only releasing side stories. There are no new systems like building characters and cards beyond their current limits. There have been no new cards since the beta, and the card levels are stuck at level 25. I think they should do something like buff the cards or make them more powerful by allowing the levels to go beyond level 25. Let me end this video here with the issue of character shards or fragment pieces. After receiving a lot, we got a lot of A rank shards, but I already have more than enough, so they need to allow us to exchange those shards. For example, changing them into gems would be useful, and players would appreciate that. By the way, they still haven't released a single A rank hunter since the game was released.